On This Week in Horror, we're stepping into a much quieter kind of fear. The kind that doesn't rush towards you, but waits patiently for you to notice it. Tonight, we're exploring one of the most unusual and unsettling radio dramas ever created. Quiet Please. Debuting in the 1940s, Quiet Please was the work of writer and director Willis Cooper, who wanted to create something radically different from the loud, theatrical horror of the time. Instead of shock and spectacle, this series leaned into stillness, mood, and unease. There were no dramatic introductions or booming announcements. Often an episode would begin mid-thought, as if you had wandered into someone else's nightmare without permission. The stories themselves focused on ordinary people caught in extraordinary moments. A man stranded in an empty desert, a voice speaking from beyond death, or a quiet realization that something in the world has shifted and may never return to normal. Episodes like The Room Where the Ghosts Live and Where the Dead Man's Coat are remembered not for sudden scares, but for the slow tension they build. Long pauses, sparse sound design, and the growing sense that something is very wrong, even if you can't quite name it. What made Quiet Please so effective was its confidence in silence. It trusted the listener to lean in, to listen closely, and let their imagination do the work most horror usually spells out. The restraint made the fear feel personal, as though the story wasn't just being told to you, but happening somewhere just out of sight. If you're looking for horror that lingers rather than shocks, Quiet Please remains one of the most haunting listens you can find. Episodes are available to stream on Internet Archive, YouTube, and most major podcast platforms. So find a quiet room, lower the lights, and listen carefully. And sleep well if you can.